we brought together 7 Harry Potter fans.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
Who is the odd one out?
This is going to be a difficult one. Fundamentally, you don't look like a Harry Potter fan. So let's see if I can work it out, but it's going to be tricky. I am going to try and just base it off of initial reaction. And my initial reaction is number 3 for no reason other than well, possibly because the odd one out in the British one was number 3. So now I'm just suspicious.
Right now it's your house and your Patronus.
Oh, I don't really know what my Patronus would be. I don't know. I think you can be a fan of Harry Potter and not necessarily know your Patronus. Am I making that up? Anyone who says they're Gryffindor, I'm going to immediately judge them as the mole. Unless they're a clever mole and they say Slytherin and it's like a little wink and a nudge.
Okay.
Ravenclaw, Otter.
Okay, I'm a Hufflepuff and I'm a Shrew.
True.
Hufflepuff and Sugar Glider.
Oh.
Ravenclaw, Alchemy.
Ravenclaw, Red Squirrel.
Hufflepuff, Otter.
Gryffindor, Otter.
Oh, we found the mole. I can't believe so few people said Gryffindor.
I think I was most suspicious of Rachel.
Same.
Who's read the books? Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. What's your favorite book?
3rd.
Okay.
Goblet of Fire.
The first one?
Yeah.
I'd say the 7th.
Prison Recommend.
I'd say Order of the Phoenix.
I'm Half-Blood Prince, so.
Nice.
Okay.
The only thing I would say was suspicious there was someone said the 3rd, then someone else said Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, they may have cut out the person kind of agreeing with the person, but they're the same book. So normally you'll go, yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban, or like, yeah, the 3rd one. But instead, they didn't acknowledge that the other person had said the 3rd, which was the same as Prisoner of Azkaban. So suspicious.
Really suspicious of Cameron. He wasn't wearing real Hufflepuff gear.
Everything was moving so fast, so it's hard to guess who else might it be.
So currently, I'm still going with Mr. Yellow, but I'm also going to go with Miss Old Prisoner of Azkaban when she didn't acknowledge it was the 3rd book. Those are my 2. Oh, because he has tattoos.
I was most suspicious of Cameron because he didn't talk at all.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh. Bye.
I would have voted myself out. I feel like I took one breath and then I was gone. When did you guys start reading Harry Potter?
Yeah, that was
That's so Hufflepuff though. You're always like, oh no, I can't speak, everyone else is talking.
I read the first book the year it came out, so I was in 5th grade.
I didn't read the books until 7 years ago because I was born and raised in El Salvador, so over there it was just too expensive.
My sister was a huge Harry Potter fan, but I was like a little scared because I saw Voldemort and like, is this like a horror movie?
In high school, I had a...
See, again, I'm suspicious of her, but also she didn't really say how she first watched it. She just said she didn't watch it. She was like, oh, I didn't want to watch it because I thought it was a horror film. They may have cut out when she said she actually did either watch it or read the books, but currently that was just, I didn't watch it.
really, really big crush on this guy. And he was a big Potterhead, and I just wanted to really impress him, so I started reading all the books, and I watched all the movies. Nick, if you're watching this, turn the video off.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch.
Hufflepuffs.
Yes.
Who's your head of house?
It's Professor Sprout.
Question for the Ravenclaws.
Oh, God.
What is your true mascot?
It's an eagle.
Yeah,
Yes.
someone give me a question.
All right, cool. What was Ludo Bagman known for?
Oh, he's the Quidditch announcer, right? At the World Cup.
Oh my God, this is making me forget all my Harry Potter knowledge. I'm like, I know the name and I'm like, I'm the same as her. I was like, who is he? He's just like hanging around a lot.
I was like, oh, is that the wrong answer?
I asked a question about Ludo Bagman, who's a character in the books who didn't make it into the movies. I was trying to see if she had actually read the books versus just maybe watching the movies or maybe just trying to study up.
My heart is pounding right now because like I feel like I read so much fan fiction that I'm like,
You read fan fiction?
yeah, I'm like, what's canon?
I need to ask you about that. Did you read Isolation?
Yes, of course. Okay.
Isolation is a fan fiction about a budding romance between Draco and Hermione.
Ooh.
We have a tie. The tie is between Kylie and Inzhong. That means we're going to a tiebreaker. Each of you is going to get 20 seconds to state your case.
I think like everyone here would know the quote at the end of the book when Peeves comes out into like the hall and says like, we did it, we bashed them, we Potter's the one, Moldy's gone moldy. Moldy's gone moldy.
What? That was the worst
I mean,
thing.
I'm a late Potterhead, but I freaking love Harry Potter. I've been to like all the landmarks. I've been to Leadenhall Market. I've been to Black Park. I've been to the Elephant House, and I spent so much time there. Oh my god! And I've also been to.
I didn't understand what she was saying there. I think the Elephant House is the cafe that J.K. Rowling read at, but the rest, my god.
Harry Potter world, obviously. I'm just a really big Harry Potter, and I'm super nervous, and I think that's why I'm like so quiet and I blacked out. But
Okay, I'm a little surprised after the awful display from Kylie, but maybe it's just going off vibes
This
instead.
will be the favorite movie scene round. Each of you will get to tell the others what your favorite Harry Potter movie scene is and why.
This is quite a weird round for Jubilee to stipulate you have to include, unless they're sponsored by Warner Bros, because anyone could have seen the film or just know a scene. Even if you're not a fan of Harry Potter, you know a scene.
Favorite movie is the third one, but my favorite scene is from the sixth one when Harry Potter, he drank Felix like the lucky charm.
When they are at the like dinner hall and each is eating like in their house tables, he started flirting with the girl that he wanted to go. I'm forgetting her name.
I'm starting to think everyone is a fake fan. She forgot Cho Chang's name. The guy before forgot Felix Felicis and went, the lucky charm. It's just, no one knows anything and I don't understand. And I think it is pressure and obviously they're trying to like perform, but it's just making this whole thing redundant because it's like, if you're too pressurized to be able to know anything about it, it's silly. It's just all silly.
Order of the Phoenix, the fight between Dumbledore and Voldemort is just crazy. Like, that's the only reason I really like the Harry Potter movies is because it gave me a way to actually see what I'd been reading since I was 10.
It's like a flashback of James Potter and him like bullying Snape and saying, I'm taking down Snively's trousers.
Deathly Hallows when Hermione has to obliviate her parents. It's so sad. It's a very Gryffindor thing for her to do to protect her parents by obliviating them. She doesn't even know if she can get their memories back.
The most suspicious person.
It's so difficult. Like, I honestly can't tell. I'm only going with this person because of one thing she said once, whereas everyone else, they're just like, it's so difficult to find out if you're a fan of something because when there's a finite amount of things to know, you can just research all of that and it's just like done. I'm a fan now, technically.
Person I think was Grecia because she blanked out on a couple things.
I just think you just can blank out on things. Ooh.
I'm not a muggle.
No, she definitely. Oh, she's not a muggle. I wish she's not a muggle.
I was really disappointed. I went in the whole effort to like come in a complete uniform. Maybe the mole felt like threatened and that's why they got me out.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in 3, 2,
Let's see who raises their hand.
We'll vote one more time. In 3, 2, 1.
Kylie mentioned her sister was a big Harry Potter fan. She could be wearing her sister's sweatshirt and using her sister's wand.
Oh my god.
Let's go for one last round.
Oh my god, just end it. Just be like, sorry guys.
Please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's fine.
Better not be anything like a...
I will crucio you.
So if the lights turn green, you guys win. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Okay. Oh, blue. Oh, they did get them
So
out.
when it turned green, I was like, all right, cool, we're good.
Green?
I was like,
I'm really glad that I made it to the end. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sorry, Kylie. I voted you several times.
It's okay.
I was kind of suspicious of you. Now I feel bad, obviously.
Okay, hang on. So who would it be? Maybe it is Mr. Yellow. I bet it's going to be number 6.
Forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
Yay, I got it right. I'm so sorry. I am a Hufflepuff. I took the quiz, but my roommate is a huge Potterhead. I was traumatized by Voldemort's face when I was 6 in the first movie, and that's why I just never went back. Considering that I've never actually read any of the Harry Potter books, and I only watched like 2 of the movies, I think I did a pretty good job.
You haven't read Isolation.
I just studied about it.
Had immigrated to the United States at a young age. Harry Potter was like a place of solace for me, or a refuge.
I was able to be part of something like bigger, part of something that is like magical and like can take you away or distract you from like
Well, this is
things that
just
you're
sad
going
now.
through or like tough things. I think that's why it has like a special place in my heart.
The thing that showed me, or that made me think she was the mole, was the fact that she didn't acknowledge when the guy said his favorite book was also her favorite book. And I think that goes to show how proving you're a fan of something isn't proving you know stuff about that thing, because anyone can learn stuff about anything. You don't have to be a fan of it. It's more how you interact with people who like the same thing as you. Are you as enthusiastic? Or are you like, oh my God, that's my favorite book too? Admittedly, she did do it well when she talked about fan fiction with the other girl. And that was a very, very good moment for her in terms of being a little moley mole. But it was just that moment with the third book where you just kind of, it makes you doubt things, because everyone forgets everything about facts and individual characters and stuff. But no one would forget which is a third book, in my personal opinion. And no one wouldn't be excited to say with a fellow fan, that's my favorite book too. You know? I don't know.